Get.
Anchored.
Hi again, friends. Have you ever gone to the mailbox and got something really special and then went and excitedly opened it? You know, it's so nice to get a special card from a special friend. And I sometimes just hold on to these special cards and I keep them in a place. Well, I want to tell you about the most special thing that has come to my mailbox ever in my whole life. It happened when I was 8 years old. I had a lot of things that I was wondering about, and so I wrote a letter to someone who I thought was one of the most important people in the world. I wrote a letter to the Queen. I asked her all kinds of questions, and I put it in the mailbox, and then I waited. You know, some of my friends even made fun of me and said, "Shelley, there's no way she's gonna answer you." And I must admit that it took a very long time. In fact, I almost forgot that I wrote her and asked her all those questions. But one day, I came home from school, and on our kitchen table was a big, beautiful envelope. It had a stamp that came from the palace. I was too scared to open it. In fact, my dad got his letter opener and carefully opened it so that nothing would rip. And inside there were several layers of envelopes, and finally I got to the card. And it just said that the Queen thanked me for her letter. Wow, I sure felt special and important that I had gotten a letter from the Queen. I even hung it up in our classroom to show all my friends. Maybe you have a really special letter or something that you just can't believe came to you in the mail. And you know, as I was thinking about this psalm and that letter, I was thinking about the fact that God has already sent us something amazing. I have several of his letters. I just wanted to show you two. This is one. This is another. Look how big his letter is. It's the Bible. There's many different versions of it. And yet in this Bible, in this letter, we call it his word, he answers all of our questions. Some of the questions I haven't even known to ask yet. But we can be assured that this is his word, meaning it's the same as if he took his pen and he wrote it to you and to me. That's why in this psalm, we're reminded that we can trust this. Jen talked about what it meant to have hope. And our psalm ends with saying, that's why I can hope in your word. I can know that what you say to me is true. And I can say thank you for these words that I can keep in this special way. And thank you that I can trust them and know this to be true. So I hope you have a copy of a letter that God sent to you. It might look different, but the words inside yours and the words inside mine, they're just as true. Remember, they come from God to you.
Psalm 130, verse 5. With all my heart, I wait for the Lord to help me. I put my hope in his word.